Well, look at me, starting just a little bit early because I missed you all. I missed you. But you hopefully didn't miss Friday morning because Uli's birthday show was great. It was hilarious. The quiz was fun. The prize was fun. Did some true criming. Did some true crime. It was a lot of fun. Good morning, Rhodes. Good morning, Julia. Look at that. Chrissy said, Happy Motab Monday. It's what I'm talking about. Angel P is in the house. Sister Karen said, Good morning to each and every one of you. That is what I'm talking about. And then look at this right off the bat. Pink Phoenix, thank you for the super sticker. Our girl Julie, been friends for 36 months, making me blush around here. What am I going to do with you all? All right, tell me, how was your weekend? Did you celebrate Valentine's Day? How did you do it? Did you get some chocolates? Did you go out to dinner? Did you say, screw it? All around. Just hopefully you enjoyed the day. All right, a lot of stuff is, believe it or not, going on. And I know people think I am crazy for talking about summer today because we all know the hot topic is Nancy Guthrie. Well, there's too many bait and hooks and wag the dog there for me. This person did this and it turned out they were hit by a car. This person's been detained, but it has nothing to do with this person's detained. We asked them 2 questions and they left. It is crazy. Crazy. Well, look at that. Rhodes celebrated my daughter's 20th birthday. Is she a Valentine's baby? Woo! Woo! Joyce said she took a lot of naps. Sounds like a good Valentine's Day for me. All right, let's take a second and tell everybody good morning. Hold me tighter. Interesting. Summer's probably with her sister Candy. Summer has a sister named Candy. She was never found either. That's a new one for me. Chris said, Amen. Weird how everyone jumps on the same bandwagon. Well, I mean, honestly, if something piques your interest and you're like, what on earth is going on? You're not the only one wondering. And so, but I mean, after a while, it's just like, okay, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me every day on the news, shame on you. You know what I mean? It gets real crazy. Crazy. All right, speaking of crazy, we are live and shit, and it's Metabolism Monday.
It's fucking live, you dumbass.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it isn't.
Can't stop.
Okay, whatever. Play your little game, Donnie.
All right, I'm gonna have to go. She don't think we're live and shit, okay? And she's fucking going off and acting like an alcoholic. I have to get off here now.
That's fine.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
y'all.
much for talking to us.
Don, I'll
All right,
talk to you
thank
later.
All right, bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
Okay.
Candace.
Let's go
Thank
to
you.
Victor Wager.
It's fucking live, you dumb bitch. You are stupid, man.
I just discussed my bad. That's all I asked.
Fucking live. Fucking stupid bitch.
Oh, they just seen that. You're a dumbass. They just seen you punch me in my throat.
Whatever.
You're
Man.
a dumbass. You're a real dumbass. You got a real dumb fucking ass. They just seen me throw me in the punch. Well, you're a dumbass.
Did you just get? Acting like an alcoholic. She's not an actor. That's all natural. That's all natural. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That is a true gift she has there. Janice said, such a lively couple. Woohoo! Kimberly Deaney, the way she pronounces Donnie, Dawwwwnee, Donnie, like dollar store. I'm like, okay, I totally get it. Totally get it now. All right, on Summer's birthday, Tim Mullen took to the internet and posted this from the Kingsport Times. And it says, we miss her and the boys so much. Now, they always have to incorporate the boys. I'm not saying anything bad about those boys. They have been through a lot. They have been through a lot. They have been displaced from their abusive home. They have been questioned by authorities with a guardian ad litem. They know their sister is missing. They know their aunt is missing now. 2 have been adopted, I believe, by the same family. Don't want to get too much into this. And then 1 is still awaiting adoption. But this is what Summer gets on her birthday. Well, the day after, February 5th. Okay. By the way, it's a very nice article that the Kingsport Times put together. It truly is. Okay, then also, he put this up. Can you guys see the screen? It's some sort of AI thing where Summer is like changing on the screen. Not going to lie, it kind of freaks me out. Okay? Really kind of makes me feel a little icky. All right? It truly does. Okay. That's enough right there. Then on February 4th, he said, thank you, Kristen. You are always so supportive. God bless you. But again, he's not mentioning today is Summer's birthday. It's we miss you and the boys so much. Or he's thanking a local journalist for being supportive. Okay, still, here we go. Here we go. And then the last thing we have is thank you, Sharon, for your many pictures of Summer. And I'm like, okay, okie doke. What to do? What to do? You can't even say happy birthday. We miss you and the boys so much. I understand. You couldn't possibly, unless you have something vested that we don't know about. And like I said, on her birthday, you put an article in there, which is it's nothing new. It's just commemorating her birthday. And it's a shout out to the reporter for being supportive. Must be kidding me. All right, so the title of the show, Candace will not talk about the timeline or the investigation at Van Hill Road. Can you all not hear me? West Virginia Mountain Mama can't hear me. Is anyone else having any problem? Okay, Chrissy said she can hear me. You might want to get out and get back in. Cool. All right. I never know. I never know.
Bureau of Investigation tells us TBI and FBI has searched an area this past week in the continued search for Summer Wells. It's our breaking news tonight.
It's been more than 4 years since.
And of course, there's a lot of questions swarming around, but we haven't had an update. We haven't had an update. The update is there's got to be something significant because they actually told the public that there's a new investigation at Van Hill Road for Summer Wells. That's a big update. I'm telling you right now, that is a big update. And very rarely do they come out and say, well, this is what we found and this is what we're going to do next. Chris said, provide they have enough circumstantial evidence, the Wells can be charged without Summer. Not according to this guy.
This is a very complicated issue that has been made more complicated by the players in this drama.
Nope.
This is a very complicated issue that has been made more complicated by the players in this drama.
Nope.
And that is the DA. I haven't gone through a lot of his records, but I can tell you what I have perused. He's never, ever tried, now this is the district attorney of Hawkins County, a no body case, as in they don't have a body. My understanding, and nobody's ever asked me to do it before, it is extremely difficult to do. Now let's talk about your average intelligence of who they're going to pick for this jury. Okay? Rhodes, is he Republican? I have no idea. I can look it up real quick. He's lazy. How about we give him that affiliation? He lazy. Again, no one's ever asked me to do it, but they say it's extremely difficult. And then we talk about the, your average juror wouldn't be someone that knows the law. They're not going to take a doctor off staff for 6 months. Not going to happen. They don't tend to pick people that might be smarter than them, let me put it that way. So when we're talking about Hawkins County, and there's a lot of smart people there, the thing is, if the jury pool pops up and these are some dumb mofos like Dawn and Candace, are they going to believe something happened without a body and any sort of something that can be explained to them? That's a question. I don't know. And the only one that can find a way to is Dan Armstrong. He's the only one. He would be the one that has to prosecute the whole thing through trial.
Summer Wells was last seen. The then 5-year-old was reported missing from her home in the Beach Creek community in Hawkins County.
There's been no sign of the little girl since, and law enforcement from several agencies have worked countless tips over the years. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniels spoke with TBI, who says the case is far from cold. Ansley?
Yeah, Sarah and Casey, there have been more questions than answers since Summer Wells disappeared from her home in Hawkins County on June 15th of 2021. But today, the TBI confirmed that their agents, along with the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the FBI, continue to investigate what happened to Summer. They say that last week, on November 13th, their agents, along with the detectives, were at a location in the 3500 block of Van Hill Road in Greenville, following up on a lead in the case. That's about 9.5 miles from the Wells family home on Ben Hill Road via State Route 347. Now, we followed up with the TBI asking if they could provide details about the nature of the tip, if anything substantiated from it, and how long it had been since their agents followed up on a lead like this in the field. The spokesperson couldn't tell us those details, but said that agents follow up on leads as they come in, and the investigation remains active and ongoing.
Okay. Yeah, Rhodes said sorry. You haven't done anything wrong, Rhodes. To be quite honest, let's put it this way. I'm the only one that really does anything wrong around here. So when the moderators say things like, or as I say, the mod squad, who needs their own opening song, when they say, please watch your language, don't argue, 9 times out of 10, they're talking to me. All right. True story. All right. So Candace and Dawn, they never talk about anything significant to the case of their daughter. Ever, ever, ever. This is extremely significant. A brand new investigation that resparks the case after all this time. And they're like, nah, we're not going to comment on that. Nah. Can't even say thank goodness. Thank you, law enforcement, for working on our daughter's case. They're just like, nah, this is just more things to hurt us. This is just more things to hurt us. Just Me said, we are still waiting for you to listen to us. Luana said, so true, Just Me. I'm trying.
To follow TBI's statement of a new lead the agency followed up on in the search for Summer Wells.
It happened at the 3500 block of Van Hill Road, not far off from where Summer was last seen over 4 years ago. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel has followed up on this new information as the Amber Alert for Summer still remains active.
This is Van Hill Road. It's about 9.5 miles from the Wells family home on Ben Hill Road.
Sounds like someone that's missing their daughter would go, oh boy. That's a hop, skip, and a jump from where she went missing. Oh boy. Now, then they're retaining dirt samples. They have a lot of stuff going on over there. A lot of stuff. It's not like just Ronnie and a deputy showed up to snoop around. No, they had real stuff going on. I would think that most parents that are missing their children would be like, oh God, please let this be it. Please let this be it. They're just like, this is just done to hurt us. These are more social media games to make us feel bad about ourselves. And I'm like, the TBI and FBI are playing with evidence to mess up your day? Woo! I tell you what, some people are so self-important.
Where Summer was reported missing. As you can see, there are posters here with her information on them. And last week, law enforcement conducted a search on this road in the 3500 block. It's about 2 miles back from where I'm standing here. It's very similar to Beach Creek as the homes are spread out and there is a lot of land. It's also close to the Greene County line. We did reach out to Dawn and Candace after the TBI confirmed a recent search in their daughter's case. They said they do not want to be interviewed as they are waiting to hear more from the TBI and, quote, otherwise.
We'll come back to that. Thank you, Susan, for reminding me. When the little girl that looked like Summer was spotted in Jonesboro, Arkansas, a woman who was traveling with her family happened to recognize this girl. Now, we know it's not Summer, okay? It's everywhere. Possible sighting of Summer Wells. You know who said, no, it ain't? Candace. No, it ain't. And she was eating something that looked like, I don't know, like ramen noodles had some kind of potted meat in it. She's like, no, it ain't.
It is just more drama and stirred.
Okay, again, here's where we get to the victimization. Okay, police are working on their daughter's case. And this is where you're going to hear them say that they believe this is a ploy just to hurt their feelings. Now, this is how messed up they are.
More from the TBI and quote, otherwise, it is just
Go back a little further.
search in their daughter's case. They said they do not want to be interviewed as they are waiting to hear more from the TBI and quote, otherwise, it is just more drama and stirred pain. So there was nothing to say.
More drama and stirred pain since the law enforcement has they think they have something to get a leg up, and you say drama and stirred pain. I can't fathom that. Honestly, it's a wonder I can even talk with this case, to be quite honest, because everything they have done has me just shaking my head like, what? People like you exist and you're proud of it?
End quote. We reached out to Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson too and have yet to hear back. We also stopped by his office today and were told that he wasn't in. The TBI couldn't tell us what the tip about Summer was that led them here to Van Hill Road, or if anything came of it. In Hawkins County, Ansley Daniel, News Channel 11.
I know this for a fact from someone who has been speaking to Camp Kent for a while. I have heard it. I will not play it on my channel because I do not have permission to. Will not share it because I do not have permission to. When asked about what's going on at Van Hill Road, you hear somebody puffing on a cigarette and then goes, and it's like the cigarette is still in that somebody's mouth and goes, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Then you have Dawn taking down Nana's flyers. Then you have Dawn taking down Nana for Life's flyers. Okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, we're going to go back in time. And again, you're going to hear one thing after another from Candace and a little bit from Dawn. They'll talk about anything else. They're not going to talk about Van Hill Road, and don't you even have the nerve, sister. Don't you even have the nerve to even question what Camp Kent had going on the afternoon her daughter died or disappeared. Candace says she's gone, but there's an Amber Alert looking for her. Chris, why is Andrew getting locked up? I'll do a show about it tomorrow.
Do you know what everybody's saying about religion?
This is pre-recorded. Ernie is not live with us right now.
Rose Bly. What about her?
Yep, that's our can't. What about her? Ooh. Well, hello, Grubby Goat. What's up with you? How was your Valentine's Day?
Is she alive still, Candace? Okay, walking out. You need to go to the hospital, Candace. You need to go to the hospital.
I don't know. Sorry, I can't do it.
Candace, listen.
Oh,
Go get help. Go get help. Go get help. What have you done? It ain't COVID. COVID don't do that. What have you done? What have you done to yourself?
She doesn't even know what COVID is, okay? And she was never scared of COVID. She was never scared of bears or snakes or even the coyotes. All of those things are scared of her. You understand me? All of those things are scared of her. Oh, I got COVID. Okay, then what are you doing outside with a shovel?
What have you done? What have you done to yourself?
What?
What have you done?
All I've done was go fishing. All I've done is stay on the ground. That's all I've done.
What have you taken? What have you taken?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Not a fucking thing. I fucking took shit, man.
Ernie should have called 911 or the non-emergency. He should have just and not even let her know what was going on. You know, just mute her ass. He knows how to use a damn phone. And say, give them the number. Give them some general place where she is. And say, I need you to track this phone. I need you to pick this woman up. She's in major distress. I'm afraid she's going to do something. But guess he's not that quick of a thinker on his feet.
It's fucking cold out here.
Okay. Why ain't you? Why are you on the river somewhere?
Yeah, another question. So she's outside in the middle of the night because there is an actual video. You can see her, and she's retching. Okay, I don't mean like a little my stomach's upset. Okay, or like she's done on her channel before when she was backed up. This is like uncontrollable retching. All right, uncontrollable retching. And she's like, it's cold out here. Then what are you doing there? What are you doing there if you are puking and it's that cold? If it's that cold and you're sicker than a sick dog, what are you doing out there? I think we can answer that for ourselves because even in the world of can't, it makes no sense.
Why are you on the river somewhere? How did I know you was by the lake? How did I know you was by the lake?
Who cares?
I can hear it in the background.
Who cares why, by the way?
Well, just listen. Listen.
Oh,
Did you go to court Friday?
All right. I have not went to court yet. Court has not come upon me.
Okay. I thought you were supposed to win. I didn't know. But anyway.
She probably didn't go. Because, obviously he had a date in his head, and I don't think he just made up the date. And then her and Dawn have this huge question mark all the time. Why'd we lose the boys? Why'd we lose the boys? Well, it's one of two things. You didn't comply, or the police told CPS that you guys are suspects in Summer's disappearance. And under no way, shape, or form, those boys should be returned. Or like my friend Susan says, both things can be true.
No, fucking not yet.
Oh, goddamn.
For real, Chris. If it's making Candace nauseous, then it must be very bad. Let's face it. Candace smells her own shit, her own feet, and her own upper lip. So for this to make her violently retch, like, like can't control, yeah, you are so right. I'm going to go ahead and give that the comment of the day, or one of.
I tell you what to do, just burp and get it out there.
I went fucking down, man. I don't know, like, wide open.
Right, get it out there.
Get nothing out. I gotta go lie down.
Well, go lay down and get you some rest. You'll...
Marion said, Brooks, I reckon they attended the P. What's the P? What's the P?
Oh, fuck. I gotta go.
Candace, do you know what everybody's saying about... Listen. Candace, do you know what everybody's saying about... Listen, Rose Bly?
What about her? Ugh.
She's your sister, and she's been missing longer than your daughter. What do you mean, what about her? Actually, he asked you a question. Do you know what people are saying about Rose Bly? Oh, she's your sister. You just go, what? I need to know. She's my sister.
Is she alive still, Candace?
That's what we're dealing with. I'll come back to that because what we have here with our can't is a chameleon. She will try to have some decorum and act a certain way. But once the mask slips, it's all out there. Like, here's another side of Can't. Again, remember, what are things that she does not want to talk about? I probably need to change the title because she does not want to talk about her sister's disappearance. Doesn't care anything about her sister's children. I mean, nothing of the sort.
You already know that Candace Bly started her own YouTube channel. I believe it is an attempt to distance herself from Dawn and find herself. When thinking about the reasons as to why the mother of a missing child would start a YouTube channel, my best guess would be to spread the news and get the...
No, not our can't. Nope, not our can't. She, unlike other parents with missing children, she didn't start the YouTube channel. She did a question and answer about her hair, what food Summer likes. She did that whole show. Told everybody she was doing good, what kind of coffee creamer she likes. She got a Cash App. Kathy said, there's an Amazon wish list. So those are the things that go on. Or she sits outside and she feeds raccoons potato salad in the rain. So no, it's not for Summer.
The word out there to reach more people by sharing Summer's story and pictures. Whoever ran the Dawn Wells family official channel promoted the Find Summer Wells website. However, after some time, it also became more about Dawn and Candace than anything else. Everything from writing to Dawn in jail, to clearing up rumors about Candace and the Cash App. Tim Mullen, the so-called Wells media manager, has started a channel too. He says it's for the Wells kids, but maybe you guys can help me understand just how his YouTube channel will help anyone. So, what exactly is Candace's YouTube channel about? I honestly have no idea, because it's a pretty random channel. She sang a song live a few hours ago, and then deleted it. Of course, we have it, because nothing can just be deleted and gone forever.
Voice of an angel. Look at that. Voice of an angel. Yes. Oh, she got the country jive going. She got it all.
Oh, winter's day. You know. We'll never did it always. Alone. I feel. Oh.
Sing it. Woo! Let's all sing together.
And I promise you now.
Woo!
We'll never be lonely.
Woo! Oh, who could resist that songstress? Woo! I will ever be lonely. You won't ever be lonely. That was, I don't even know what's going on. It's like a cross between very refined country and I would say opera. I mean, it's something it's a sound that's never been heard. Ever be lonely, with her hands behind her head, and I think that's to push up her vocal cords and she can get better wind to hit those notes the way she did. Genius in my opinion. Okay, something else that I'm telling you, she didn't want to say anything about. Everybody was outraged. Like I said, timeline, no deal. Van Hill, no deal. People that have made any sort of money off of her daughter's case, she's got all day. Accusations of ped behavior. She doesn't comment on that. I can personally say I would be like, do what? Someone's getting sued with a quickness. Okay. Drugging children on their property. She doesn't talk about that. She just, anyone that has anything to say, she don't know shit. But I didn't realize she was working on this career in entertainment. Okay, I just didn't know. Now I've got to get a hold of her because every time we have a birthday party, I need Candace to sing. It's never going to be the same after hearing that songstress.
I know that he was selling to the actual children, over there. But then that Candace was getting it for the kids too. And what else he was selling or doing at the time, I don't know. Pretty much damn.
Okay. I mean, this was on one of, if not the biggest platform on Al Gore's internet, as in YouTube. Candace had nothing to say because these are extreme accusations. Did anyone find that weird? Jody Sue would have had a big problem. A big problem if she made that up. At least with me and people that have some gray matter between their ears.
Was getting it for the kids too. And what else he was selling or doing at the time, I don't know. Pretty much damn a fucking confirmation that he was using coke and meth.
Again, to the universe, which is the internet, talking about coke and meth at the house, talking about drugging little girls, talking about things that we can't wrap our minds around, nor should we. Candace had nothing to say about these accusations. Nothing. She's like those damn Epstein people. They're just like, leave me alone, peasant. I don't care. What are you talking about? Like, who are you to question me? She has nothing to say. You know how mortified any of us would be if our friggin' neighbor was live showing her face saying things that are the most depraved behavior almost that you can have. I don't know if it's true because I wasn't there, but I do know Candace said absolutely nothing about it. She didn't try to defend herself. She didn't sue Jody Sue. Jody Sue would love to be a witness. She would love to be all these things. So all she can really do is what she saw from the bottom of the hill. I'm just telling you, that's my opinion.
He was using coke and meth. But I do know it was the last few days. It was pretty much damn a fucking confirmation that he was using coke and meth. God thing of what that could do to a young one and state them. And for what purpose? And normally it was teen boys at state, for the most part. Looking back and piecing everything that it was damn near every time. And that one little girl was over for months, dude. And those other little ones over there, God only knows what the fuck happened to them because of that. But I have a gut feeling. If he had just done something, he would have had the proof everybody else who called in didn't.
Sherry said, don't worry, Jody, you'll be in court. What's Jody going to be in court for? I must drop the link. I need to know. What's old Jody gonna go to court for? Ooh. It's already been said she's not a suspect. You call the police and you say suspect such and such is bothering me and stuff like that. They don't come out and say, well, they're not a suspect. Considering they're a suspect in a crime, they're going to want to know what's going on. Okay? They're not going to correct and go, oh, no, she's not a suspect. And well, hey, whatever. If she's threatening you on the internet, just you take it serious or you don't. That's what Pruitt said. And even in Hawkins County, it doesn't work that way. Okay? It just doesn't. Someone calls and says, a suspect threatened me. I mean, whatever it is. And they're like, well, she's not a suspect. And, not really going to worry about you fighting with her on the internet type of thing. You know what I mean? Here, I'll find it.
He he would have had the proof everybody else who called in didn't. It's that simple. But he hid it from everybody. He fucking hid it. Why? After she vanished, then he tells me he watched him beat her. Never said a fucking word. So, but he hid the abuse.
Igatha said there's apparently a link between Epstein and John Benet Ramsey. I did not see that anywhere in the files. And then could there be a chance Ben Hill Road was paid off to be performative for Ruggs? Ooh, I don't know. But I will look at the files after the show. Okay, there's the link. Okay, this is really going to hurt Jody's feelings, but here we go.
I guess thank you, Hawkins, and thank you, Pruitt. Appreciate that. So I'm going to play this for you as it originally is, and I'll share it on my community wall here in just a second.
You got specific questions that are pertinent to this case?
Yes, suspect Brown is threatening people on the internet.
I find that on suspect 2 threats are as far as you believe it.
Yeah. Aunt Sherry. Sherry. So what,
Brooks.
well, now what's going on? Why are you saying that Jody's going to wind up in jail or in court? Sorry.
Well, I think she'll be in court as a witness, as a neighbor, and to tell about what she knows about any drug trafficking, or if she can tell some things about the kids, where the kids were located. Do they ever go to the road? Do they, I could just see them questioning her because she lived so close and because she inserted herself into this investigation. That would make her what's a good word for it? Credible witness, maybe.
And that's my question, because I would think any defense attorney, I don't care if they went to night school while they were delivering pizza and just started a week before. All the lies she's told on YouTube, I would bring it straight up and say, so now she's telling the truth?
That's what I'm saying. They're going to cross her. They're going to cross her, and she's going to be stuck. Stuck. What's she going to do then? She's not going to be able to remember everything she said after she has 9-hour lives. She had a 9-hour live the other day. I was like, of course I don't watch her because I can't hear her. I have a hearing deficit, and I could read lips, but nobody can read those lips.
No,
she mumbles. She mumbles every word.
I mean, especially when she's got stick coming out of her mouth. And a lot of people have befriended her and have, really listened to her and what she had to say. And it's like every time it just totally crumbles apart. She does something, from what I have heard, because I don't really keep up with her, if you know what I mean. And it just becomes insane drama. She has stayed in her own lane. There's no more, you have to be a subscriber for 65 days to leave a comment. So anymore, it's just like, I guess she just goes on there and just mumbles. Either she's run out of stories or she's
talking to herself. What is she trying to rationalize by talking?
And that's another thing, because people that defend her say that she has a lot of PTSD from what she went through with Andy, and that she knows that summer something happened to her. They say that she's having almost like a meltdown. Yeah. I didn't know her before, and I don't know her now. Hey, look, stranger things have happened, and I'm certainly not going to jump on the, Jody is the best train. Okay.
Yes, but that's why I think she will be called in to testify, is because she has said so much, and she has said so much and talked about the kids on the hill and talked about this and talked about that, that she will be called to testify, in my opinion. if we ever get to the testimonial part.
Never know.
I still think Summer was cremated, and that's where the missing time is. I still believe that in my heart.
Okay.
That's why they can't find her.
Okay.
Then he tells
In
me he
my that's
watched
in
him
my
beat her.
opinion now. Don't come
Never
after
said
me.
fucking word.
No, I just said okay. I mean, I don't agree.
Oh, I know. I meant other people out there, not you.
No, everybody has their own opinion.
So, but he hid the abuse happening to Summer. And he may have very well helped with other very bad things. Or he wouldn't have hid the abuse happening to her. He wouldn't have turned a blind eye when we kept seeing her pull at herself and stuff in some of the last days before she vanished. So you go ask him why he was selling drugs to those children. And to Candace for the children.
See, those statements right
Go
there are
ask.
going to be
And
pulled
ask
out
him
for
what
court.
type.
Inwar 589 said respectfully, yeah, you're reading my mind. Can she be considered a credible witness? In my opinion, no. No. Just because of the money she has received, why would she need money for her neighbor's child? Why would she?
I don't know, but the things that she says about the drugs and stuff, they're definitely going to ask her about that. You know, I mean, she said some things that were definitive and just like they were factual. So they may,
Sure, but
I could.
the trial is not going to be about her. The question is, would she be a credible witness, considering how many times she's admitted to lying or contradicting herself?
Well, I think they'll still call her. And when I say credible, I mean maybe I should say eyewitness to some things. We don't know everything that's in that lady's head.
Oh yeah, I mean they questioned her. I mean, and I don't really think they needed anything from her. I mean, just like everybody, I can't say everybody. I'm just over exaggerating. A couple of people really want this to have something to do with Andy. If it does, it does. But I mean, these people want it to be that way. I would go ahead and say I would put Jody in that category. Ziggy, because she's obviously married to Andy's cousin Fred, who is a suspect, unlike Jody. Suspect of what? I don't know.
Well, when I say credible, I'm talking about telling all the stuff about the drugs, about her ex-husband, and the kids that, screaming all the time and everything like that. I mean, all of that can't be a lie. I mean, people have said that.
I mean, the conversation is, would she be considered a credible witness by the state? That's it. That's the whole thing. I mean, we see trials on this channel quite a bit, and they'll disqualify a witness because something came up that publicly they've lied about something. I think we saw it in the Harvey Montgomery case, which I can't believe only one was disqualified because these people are bums. Angel P gifted 10 Crime Lines and Lies memberships. All right. When I hear water, I have to pee. But let's get our boots.
Report, she's got me muted.
No, you're not muted. It automatically mutes when you play a video, or it just automatically mutes you. Are you there, Sherry?
I'm here. I'm speaking with my caregiver. If you'll excuse me for just a moment.
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
He would have had the proof everybody else who called in didn't. It's that simple. But he hid it from everybody. He fucking hid it. Why? After she vanished, then he tells me he watched him beat her. Never said fucking word. So, But he hid the abuse happening to Summer. And he may have very well helped with other very bad things. Or he wouldn't have hid the abuse happening to her. He wouldn't have turned a blind eye when we kept seeing her pull at herself and stuff in some of the last days before she vanished. So you go ask him why he was selling drugs to those children and to Candace for the children. Go ask. And ask him what.
Aunt Sherry, can you unmute yourself? I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you find it odd when Candace was on Daisy's channel and she said sometimes kids get into drugs and they like them too?
Yes, I believe those kids were on drugs.
Oh, boy.
I believe they had access, and so they tried it. Or it was given to them.
You know, and this is another problem I have with Dan Armstrong. I mean, just saying, you know, they get into him, maybe they like him too. Wouldn't that be enough to grab somebody for neglect and get the kids away?
You would think so.
Mm-hmm.
You would think so.
And it's not like this stuff hasn't been turned in.
I hope she does get called. So when the defense gets a hold of her, they're going to rip her apart.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she gets called. Not the defense, the state. They'll probably tear her up too. And all of this is not just hearsay. It is on video. It is on video. All of this can be played before the court. And so it will be up to the jury to make a determination on that. But when I say credible, maybe I should have used another word like.
No, you didn't even bring that word up. I asked you, do you think she would be a credible witness? And you said no, but you explained why they would still bring her in.
Yes, I do. I do think they will.
Okay, that's good. Angel P said, we know Summer did it once before. Yes, we have the recording when Allie and True were telling the story.
Yes, and that she almost overdosed when she was 3.
Yep. And
they didn't take her to the hospital. I guess you can guess why.
No, they took her to Allie's house. And what Allie did, I'll never know. I will never know.
I don't think we will until trial comes.
Well, I don't think anybody would know. Did someone make a run to the store real quick, 24-hour, to get some Ipecac? Did somebody give her a ton of milk and magnesia and then a bunch of, something to make her go poop? I don't know. But they were there for a long time.
Charcoal to absorb.
Well, that's done in a hospital. I don't think they sell that at the Walgreens.
Well, you're right.
Go ask. And ask him what type other than weed. And I very much think it plays a role in what was happening to other little girls over there. And I very much do think that it could be part of why Summer looks so asleep.
So Jody said she thinks in the milk video.
If you need me, because I have lots to do in there.
Okay, baby.
But when she said that's why she thinks Summer looked so
If you want to know where we'll talk about
that milk video. Anwar said, ma'am, we keep charcoal in our home. It's in the store. Like medical charcoal where you can put it down someone if they've taken something, they've ingested something like a poison or something and they put it down. You have that type? I mean, I have charcoal too. I have a bunch of Kingsford out there because I got it on I got it on sale at Labor Day, Aunt Sherry. Because, it's the end of summer.
Yeah, I don't think that's the charcoal.
Well, listen, I am not the nurse around here. Oh, my God. Yeah, Karen said activated charcoal capsules even on Amazon. Yeah, I don't think that's what happened when Candace brought Summer over to Allie. I don't think she had time to call Amazon. I don't think she had a bunch of charcoal around. I think she did something else, but we'll never know. We'll never know. All right, let's get to some things that Candace said on Daisy's show a couple of years ago. And again,
before we move on, I'm going to change the word credible to important witness.
Okay. And I like that. I like that different, that makes a world of difference.
Right. It does. I didn't choose the correct word. So
well, you didn't pick a word anyway. I did.
Okay.
Credible, I'm going to say no.
It's all your fault.
It's mine. Go ahead, everyone. Everyone knows Brooks gets the gong. Here we go. Yep, here we go.
I love you, Brooks.
Brooks gets the gong. I'm going to say credible. She is not. Important? I would think so, because she lives right across the street. Ooh, hold on. The plot thickens. Inwar said, yes, activated charcoal works in a pinch and it's at the drugstore. I agree. That's not why Summer was brought to Allie's. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. Woo.
Oh.
Yeah. Harlan police are still looking for her. It was a wild night of a honky tonk.
They need to, don't they?
No, it wasn't too bad. I just
You got the card hat. Oh, thank you. Maybe that's what I got. Let's see, Mexidream. Who is that?
Lexan.
I don't let strange people up on the panel, bud.
You let me up, and every time I tried to talk, you purposely muted me. You bad girl. Daisy. You little fibber. Miss Fibberson.
Don't know you.
I warned her about this.
I got form bomb.
About what, honey?
About getting involved with those people.
Yeah, well.
Last time I let
I didn't think that was wise at
all.
all.
I didn't know. What's up,
And it started out as a whole different
What are you
project
doing,
and
baby?
ended up being
just
like it was. It was supposed to be more of a info search and not making friends. Well, you can make friends to get info. So that's my opinion.
That's
my opinion also.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That is your opinion. And you gave it to Candace and not Candace, Daisy, and she didn't listen. I just think kind of the natural, cycle of life and who we talk to and who we, meld with and get along with. We're just naturally going to become friends. And Daisy appears to me, not her outer looks, but things she says, that she might have a low self-esteem. And so any friend is a friend. And I could be wrong.
What are you doing?
How are you?
Hey,
Good, how are
King.
you? Good. I hope you had a fun birthday. I did. I had a good one. Good. I'm
Is there
glad
sound
to see
to
you
this?
went
Because
out.
I'm not getting it.
Thank you, Marita. Now we got to get Daisy to go out. Daisy couldn't handle that kind of
I can't walk.
Daisy couldn't handle that kind of fun.
What kind of fun is it?
That was wild night.
Grubby Goat said, right? Like an echo chamber. If I ever go to Daisy's, I'm in the bushes. Woo, woo. Duke said, are Daisy and Candace still friends? I don't know.
That I do not know. I know that Daisy is back to nursing again.
Really? Tell me about it. What is she doing?
I don't know where she is nursing, but she is. She has a registered nurse degree, and she's OB/GYN. And so
I did hear something about her getting on those helicopters as a life flight nurse.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that she's practicing again.
Well, the medical community thanks her.
Oh.
Yeah. Harlan police are still looking for her.
Are we just reading, or can we hear this?
It was a wild
Yeah.
night of the honky
Yeah,
tonk.
they need to, don't they?
Can you not hear it, Aunt Sherry?
No, ma'am.
Okay, everyone else can hear it, so maybe there's something wrong.
Okay.
Grubby Goat said, as a retired nurse, we need all the numbers we can get. Well, you've got a number for sure. Daisy's back in business. She's an RN now. Okay. I mean, this is the most impressive resume since Dr. Ben Carson. All right. So, I mean, we went from cafeteria to CNA to RN. I mean, mouth to mouth on AIDS babies. I mean, you name it. And now, I mean, we're back in business. And like I said, thank goodness the medical community needs her. Okay.
Yes, they do. They do.
Well, I tell you what, they damn sure do.
No, it wasn't too bad. I just
You got the card hat. Oh, thank you.
I still can't hear, but I can
Maybe
read the
that's
closed
that's what
captions.
I got. Let's see, Mexadream. Who is that?
Roxanne.
We don't let I don't let strange people up on the panel, bub. I don't know you. I can't. I got form bomb last time I let somebody up that I didn't know. What's up, King Can?
Ooh, people keep bombing Daisy. Ooh, my goodness. What are they sending? Are they mooning her? Are they giving her the spread eagle? Is it twigs
No,
and berries?
it's the one-eyed trouser moccasin. That's what it is.
Whoa, I couldn't imagine being Daisy, having all those twigs and berries in my face backstage. Woo-hoo!
What are you doing, baby?
Just
you ever been
laying
to
here
one,
doing
Bob
a live
Brooks?
stream. What are you doing?
Just laying here watching a movie.
Oh, okay. Well, is your foot hurting you again too?
Mm-hmm.
No, my foot's okay.
Is your foot hurt in the heel part of your foot?
No, Donnie's is.
My heel
So
is.
we have to pray for Donnie and yours.
Okay, because my.
Okay, so Daisy's heel is hurt, and so is Donnie's. Okay, DAWWWNN. Donnie. Yes. So pray for the heel.
Foot has been. I can't hardly walk on my heel.
Did the doctor mention maybe sciatica?
Yeah, he said it was coming from a nerve in my back.
Oh, and he didn't want to give you a shot?
No, because he wants me to get insurance, basically. That's something I can't do if I can't work.
It's an.
I don't know. What do you do about sciatica? I mean, she said he wants her to get insurance, but she went to the doctor and she said, I can't get insurance if I don't work. But I think we all know that you can get insurance through the exchange, and she probably wouldn't have to pay anything for it. So, what do you take for sciatica, Sherry? Have you ever had it before?
You're talking to the back queen of surgeries. Yes, you can have an injection for it into the nerve. And you could also do what I've done. They can go in and they can burn the nerves in two. They use something they call radio frequency ablation, and radio frequency means the tip of it gets hot, so the nerves are severed. Now they do grow back. Believe it or not, nerves grow back. But that is one thing that you could do for chronic pain. And yeah, I've had back problems since 41. I'm homebound, and I have to use
I used to work for, his wife, I mean, she can't do the physical therapy. I mean, a little bit. She certainly can't do like yoga or anything. She's just not fit to do it. And she took some kind of relaxer. Now, I don't know if it worked or not. I didn't really ask.
It does. Flexeril. That's what I take at night.
All right.
Plus, I have my own little pain medication that I use.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it
Ugly
works really
circle.
great.
It's an ugly circle. You can't have this if you don't have that.
I know. And
Like,
so
oh, he should have given you a shot.
I know I'm supposed to start a new job next week, and I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Ah.
But now here she is as an OBGYN life flight nurse. Can we please have a round of applause for Daisy saving lives in the air? American dream right there. It really is. Really is. Successful YouTube podcaster, breaking cases, taking names, and now she's an RN doing the unthinkable. I love it.
I didn't know she was a flight nurse.
Well, I mean, just becoming an RN, I'll say, is enough.
Oh yeah. No, she's been an RN. She got hurt. She got hurt from a fall, and now she's giving it a try again. She's quite a worker.
Good. Yeah, I thought she said on her show it's because she was having to lift people out of the bed and it hurt her back.
Yes.
Okay.
So
what kind of beds do they have there in Tennessee? Don't they have something that the bed moves up and then you grab, the person's legs and they scoot out?
It's easier if you have one person on each side and you lift them by their armpits and pull them up, because patients tend to slide down to the end of the bed, so they need to be pulled back up.
Okay.
Now, she works with OB/GYN, so she's working with pregnant mothers and helping deliver babies and that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
How about going to you guys see in the city here? We have like clinics. I mean, you wait a long time.
I do not know
Probably
where she
wait
works.
8 to 10 hours to be seen.
I
But they're real doctors and everything, and and they'll do it.
No, nobody needs to know what hospital Daisy's working at.
No, that would dox her work.
Well,
and
good. I
that
hope
would not
so.
be correct to do.
Thank you, Wisconsin Mama, for buying that hat for me. That helps support my channel. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do something, Marita. I don't know.
Yeah, because I suffer from sciatica on top of RSV, and I have it on
It's
both
okay,
sides
Chesney.
now. Used
Are
to
you
just
able to
be on my
walk?
left side, and it hurts like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I can't walk,
I
and
wish they'd give me a boot or something just to help me walk, because I ain't able to even walk. It's pain just to get up and go to the bathroom.
do you ice it every time you put it up? Ice it.
I put lidocaine. It's not really swelled. It's no more than what it is.
Lidocaine don't do crap.
A lidocaine patch.
Yeah,
you too. Well, you.
Okay, hold on. Candace is talking. Sparrow said, nurses, RNs can get pretty damn strong. Oh, yeah, they can. I know a girl who's no bigger than a feather in the wind that pushed up a 1,200-pound prescription cart up into the hospital and then went about distributing the medication. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Debbie wants to know how she's going to be a nurse and on her feet and all those things if she can't walk. Is she walking now, Sherry? Because you know she's having to use those carts and everything around the Walmart.
Yes, as far as I know, she's walking.
Okay.
She's driving to wherever she's working, and yes, she's walking. She's ambulatory now, so she's able to help and do her position.
Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, it's really hard to be a nurse if you can't walk.
I really, really admire nurses. I really do. It's almost a ministry to be a nurse.
Exactly. No, I agree wholeheartedly. I really do.
Been doing tonight, Can.
I've been watching Wednesday Addams Family thing.
Is it the new movie they got?
Yeah, it's called Wednesday. Yeah.
Wednesday? Well, you've been
series.
Yes,
Marita?
music movies. I did catch the Eagles.
Okay, so somehow Candace gets Netflix, does not have cable, but as we heard before, because at that time, Wednesday Addams was on Netflix. So Candace has Netflix on the smart TV, and she must have some really good Wi-Fi to be watching that movie. But let's rewind, because streaming is a lot of Wi-Fi. Let's rewind to June 15th, 2021. I ain't got no signal. Can you connect to Wi-Fi? No, we ain't got good Wi-Fi. But she was inside on the phone talking to Allie, trying on hats via Wi-Fi on Snapchat. Do you find that odd, Sherry?
Absolutely. That does not seem like anybody who's just lost a child that very day. No, I wouldn't be walking around on the phone, picking my hat up, putting it back on, pick my hat up, putting it back on. No, I would be so devastated. If Lola goes missing, I go crazy. So I don't know. Maybe it was meant for God, or maybe it was meant for me that God didn't give me children because I would have made them neurotic. I would have. I would have been all over them. I'd be hovering. Same way with my students at school. They were just like my own children.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Because I remember when I heard that, she's like, "Oh, nothing, just sitting around watching that Wednesday Addams," and I'm like, I didn't know what it was. I'm like, that sounds like an old TV show. And I looked on Netflix, and there it is. I'm like, huh. So not only does she have Netflix, which so be it, she must have really good Wi-Fi to watch it.
I know they have better signals now than they did have.
Okay. Well, she had a signal the day that Summer disappeared, that's for sure, because she was FaceTiming and Snapchatting, doing Snapchat videos with people.
I turned it off before the second half, and I should have kept it on, I guess.
Oh.
Go Birds! Go Birds!
I will, Sleuthy, I will. So, Lordy mercy, it's crazy. What have y'all been
Daisy.
doing?
I need to talk to you in private later.
Okay.
Do you know what this is about? Mirror, Sherry.
Mirror, Brooks. I don't know. I can't hear it. I'm only reading the closed captions.
When Can't said to Daisy, "I need to speak to you in private."
I figured she was the one that said that.
Yep. And Daisy said, okay.
I have no idea what transpires between those two, or did.
Woo, woo, woo. I have a little idea.
Look, just messaging me.
I just wish
Did
somebody
you
would
see what old
tell
Cray Cray
something.
put on her post?
Which cray cray?
The one that came in here the other night trying to start she's.
Oh no, I didn't see that. I missed
Well,
it, I guess.
Evidently,
I know, Laurie.
Evidently, she said that that she'd been talking to a detective and that I've been reporting y'all to
Candace
the
made an
TBI.
unusual comment. May I comment on that?
I just put a eye roll in.
Yes, go ahead, Sherry.
Candace also said that she wouldn't go look in the woods because if she found her and she'd just want to scoop her up and hold her and that would disturb the crime scene. Crime scene. Crime scene. Crime scene. How'd you know there was a crime?
Well, exactly. A child wanders off, you go find the child. But she flat out, I mean, she said it on Daisy's panel.
It wasn't the first time that Summer had left that hill.
And
If you listen to Jose talk about it, he said she left one time for 30 minutes and they had to go find her. And so I think it was pretty typical for them to go down and play or visit or whatever they're doing. I don't know, but she had left the hill before. And I don't think Jose had any reason to, you know, tell that or, lie about it.
no, he has absolutely no reason to because, he has no skin in the game. Okay. People that have skin in the game have a reason to misinform, complicate things, and lie to cover their own ass. Jose, he knows what he saw. Okay. And it was very, very telling. Very telling.
He was very disturbed by it, Brooks. Especially the shower scene.
Well, and feeding the kitty to the dogs that hadn't eaten in days.
That's really hard for me to even visualize.
Uh-huh. 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 I mean, then you have Fred that said, well, the day Summer was murdered, and he said it just like that. And I'm like,
Yeah, if you listen to just catch a little word here or there, a key word, you could pretty much. And what about when Grandbun said the summer before Summer died?
Yeah, she did. She did.
She did say that. Now, we've had several people that have mentioned her death.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to think about that.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Anwar, sensitive question, asking respectively. You really don't have to be that respectful around here, to be quite honest. We're more like the girls from down the block than the girl next door. Okay. Is Candace delayed? I'm like, some say yes, but I mean, anytime I've heard a delayment, it seems like it had something to do with some sort of chemical.
G. Guess what?
Yeah,
by sitting on those panels, I learned things. I was cordial, but I was there to learn. Okay. I'm not Candace's best friend at all. I have never supported them. I have not sent them one dime. I have not bought anything off the wish list. But people keep trying to affiliate me with them just because I was on the same panel at the time that Candace was. And I was cordial to her. Cordial. I have no reason to be mean to her. Because I don't know for sure. But
I mean, you know what you know. So, what was your turning point? What did Candace say to you that made you go, well, hold on, never mind? I thought I knew about this case, and now something has twisted my neck a 360. Benny went through it when he heard about the phone.
well, the thing she told Jinkies, that really grabbed me. It grabbed my attention when she said we had SA charges against us.
Mhm.
Against us.
Mhm.
Us. That means two people. And that's when I was like, no. Plus, 2 or 3 years ago, I had Candace's number. But I talked to her one night when she was very inebriated. Very. And she said, Aunt Sherry, you're gonna be surprised when you find out what happened. Now, by saying that, she's telling me she knows. If I'm gonna be surprised, that means she knows.
Well, I mean,
Right.
I think that's I mean, I know you say she's very inebriated, but
Very.
did she sound confident in her
Well,
inebriation?
no, I said something. I said, well, it could have been an accident with one of the boys. And I said, something could have happened. And she said, well, if it was your son, wouldn't you protect them?
Mm.
Okay, that's hearsay now because I don't record people. I didn't record it. She was inebriated, so I played inebriated right along.
Okay, well,
You know,
no, your word is your word. I mean, that's it. I mean,
yeah,
so
but what I heard, I cannot prove.
I mean, th- you don't have to prove it. These people are known liars. How can you prove a liar? How can you prove a liar? And I think it's been suggested to her several times that this is an accident. And I mean, an accident would be found real quick. I mean, they had blood sniffing dogs, decomp sniffing dogs, scent dogs. So, I mean, even if it's just like a little bit of blood there in that dungeon, those dogs would have found it.
Yes, but that's that also just little things that I've heard, seen, watched, observed over time have made me think differently than you know After after hearing that, I never talked to Candace again. I was really disturbed by that.
Mhm.
Don't tell me I'm gonna be surprised, because if you tell me I'm gonna be surprised, then you know. You
And
know.
nobody in their right mind would let one child suffer and die to protect another one over an accident.
Well, she also said, Brooks, remember this. She also said that she had to set Summer aside because the boys were still alive.
It seemed like a very
Now
final.
there's another admission.
Mhm. Well, there you go. So the question is, where is Summer and what happened? And why would an accident, and let's face it, let's say it's an accident. Let's say it is.
Okay.
How would Candace or Grandis know if she needed medical attention or not? And what would they do? They tell two totally different stories. And you're probably about the 11th story that Candace has told to someone. And it's extremely interesting, extremely, because for one, 911 works on the Hill. We know it for a fact because Candace has called it herself when she's mad at Dawn.
Illy, I want to address that. She said, you will be surprised, Aunt Sherry. You will be surprised. That's exactly how she put it.
Mm.
She was inebriated. I was not. But I was pretending like I was with her, laughing, cutting up,
Mhm.
everything. And, you know, I figure if I kept talking, maybe she'd keep talking. And I'd learn something. And I did.
Well, how you protect your son if an accident happened at home is if the courts get involved, and that's a big if, then you defend your son. You don't let your daughter lay there and die and give her some kind of pauper's grave somewhere else.
Yes.
All right, let's get back to this.
Her comments because she's wanting attention and I'm not giving it to her.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna name no names, but some YouTube person called me at 4:00 in the morning this morning. I blocked her ass.
Was it the same one?
No.
Our can't is so tough. A YouTuber called me at 4:00 in the morning. I just blocked her ass. Why? Because she won't send you money?
It was PG.
PG called you? How'd she get your number?
Yeah, she called me on my new freaking, because I went and I made a new Facebook account on my tablet.
Uh-huh.
And she decided she was gonna call me at like 2 or 4 in the morning.
What?
And I never answered it. Yeah, I got the freaking thing. I can send it to you, the picture of it.
How do you know?
On the load or eating her brownies.
Leave you a message?
Yeah, she called me. The sissy Bible bitch called me.
Wow. She really thinks
Yeah, let me see if I can send it to you, Daisy. Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm a little slow when it comes to technology.
Oh, it's all right. I am.
No, she's not slow with technology. She knows how to call 911 unless it has to do with her children or her friend that was dying right in front of her, as in D. She certainly knows what the cash register sound is because she gets to that real quick. But when she needs to think about something, she's not good at technology.
Wow.
Now that's
I
something.
don't know what her level of education
She
is.
will stop
but
at
I would
nothing.
say, I believe
What
I
a
read somewhere that she left
a lot of people
home at,
Yeah, she will stop at
14 to join the
nothing.
carnival.
She's a weirdo.
Some carnival.
She is a
And
weirdo.
she did that for
There
a
it
while.
is.
But I assume I've seen her
I
with
just-
some clown makeup on, and it's pretty good looking makeup job. And it seemed like she'd done it before. So being a clown, you're used to not being a pretense, in a pretense mode. And so I don't think she probably didn't finish high school. And all of this is speculation on my part. And let me make this clear. Anything that I say at all or give as a theory or a supposition does not reflect on Brooks. Okay? It does not reflect on the creator, whatever my opinions are.
It's right there on the screen. Look at it. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in the program are those of the speakers, commentators, expert, or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any expressed opinions during this program.
Thank you. You beat me to it, Brooks.
I just put some law up every now and then. Michael Myers here said, thoughts going through my head now one of the brothers was responsible and how it was done. Well, I don't know. They took one of the brothers' clothing. It's on the pink sheets. One of the boys had on Old Navy jeans that day. And if you've ever shopped at Old Navy, you know their sizing patterns. Like if you wear a 10, you're going to get an 8. If you wear an 8, you're going to get a 6. Makes you feel a lot better about yourself. In kid sizes, Okay, let's say you wear a 12, you're going to get a 14. All right, so the Old Navy jeans they took were a size 14.
I don't want to give her clout. That's the only
I
thing.
think a substantial amount of
Yeah,
drug
she said,
abuse
yeah,
will
What's
cause
up, innocent? What's up?
a deficit
There's
in your
innocent.
thinking and cognition too.
Innocent ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if I keep interrupting because I can't hear the whatever.
When you see the words come across, then it's going on. Okay, I'm going to watch a little of this and then I'll ask you something.
Okay, thank you.
Let me see. She recently added mugs. Oh, she's talking about you. Oh, she said, I have been a mod for Candace a long time. I've always asked people to keep comments respectful in her community page. In her chat,
Yeah.
were removed along with Ava.
Yeah, I had her.
Okay, got some questions from the chat. By Felicia said, Brooks, in my opinion, Candace has brain freeze, as in she can't remember dates, times, etc. She blocked out, just like Summer. She blocked her out. I don't even know why certain medications, therapy that's been offered to her couldn't help her remember to help solve the case. Do you remember the Elizabeth Smart case in her sister Mary that blocked out everything she saw that night? And
Yes.
then it became clear and she solved the case.
Yes.
Candace, sorry, not Candace, Susan said, Candace has a like for guys' clothing is what I'm asking. These were children's Old Navy clothes. No, they weren't hers. They weren't hers.
I didn't mean to remove you, innocent. There's just a lot of people that I had to remove, and I didn't mean to remove you.
Oh, Linda, that's probably what it is. Plantar fasciitis, I think, too, on my foot. I'm glad I don't watch these bitches. I don't know.
Oh, she's so awesome. I'm glad I don't watch these bitches. Okay, well, we're not the ones raising money for a sexual predator and a suspect in a very major crime. But you go ahead and you nurse away. And you better not tell anybody where you work, Daisy, because medical staff gets fired. They get fired often for things they do and say on social media that do not agree with the bylaws of wherever you're working when it comes to patient care.
That is
probably had
exactly
me on
true.
her tongue.
What's that, Sherry?
I said that is exactly true. Yes. That could get somebody fired. It could.
Mm-hmm.
Christine lost her job because of hateful YouTubers.
Who did?
Christine, our dear friend that died with cancer.
Oh, I thought she quit because she had cancer.
Oh no. People were calling her work and trying to get her fired.
I mean, for what? Because she was taking it for Dawn and Candace at the time?
Maybe, I don't know. But she also had to quit because she found out she had cancer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it kind of coincided.
By Felicia said, hey, Brooks, Candace has lied or played pranks and Daisy has cuddled up to her. But Candace told Jinkies she was afraid she might get arrested for SA. She did. And I would think that that's kind of what would spin this whole thing on its head. But we still have people defending Dawn and Candace. When I heard that, her own words, you know how she talked. I was just afraid me and Dawn gonna get arrested for
SA charges.
She didn't say SA charges. She said something more graphic. But I'm telling you, I was like, what? If any of my friends ever called me, or just someone I'm talking to, someone I barely know, and said they're afraid of getting an SA charge, I'd be like, what? What are you talking about? Why would you? Why would you?
Yes. If that's not telling on yourself, nothing is.
Yep. Disgusting.
Last night, it's a wonder she don't have day.
Chat, you guys are so sweet
every night,
and so nice to
It's a
each other.
World War III.
You and your sister constantly.
Yeah.
And it's not like I listen to her. I'll be blowing through something and I'll hear it. And I'll be she's at it again.
Day.
Okay, enough of that. Now we're going to go through this again real quick if you all have time. Actually, we're going to go through this because, and we're going to talk about this week, when Dawn spoke about Fred Hill and the shadow people.
Shadow people all over the place. Look over there, they are. Look up here, they are. You want to hear about him seeing shadow people? Oh, let's hear him about him seeing the shadow people, Ziggy. Did you shadow people, Ziggy?
Yeah, where did the shadow people come from? Because nobody could properly explain it to me for my little pea brain. Did Candace ever explain on Daisy's channel? I'm not an avid viewer. I did really enjoy her coverage on the drones. Did Candace ever explain the shadow people over there? Sherry? Sherry, are you asleep?
Did you speak to Fred or see Fred or go to his house or he come to your house on June the 15th?
No, I went to his house.
On June 15th?
Yeah, and many days.
So both Dawn and Candace were at Fred's house. Dawn went to his house on the 15th. Why would you go to Fred's house when you're looking for Summer? And she only wandered off. Why did you go to Fred's house? Why was Candace at Fred's house before? Why is Ziggy acting like she's proud when she says her husband has witnessed 2 crimes? Somebody needs to tell me what is going on. Okay? Somebody. Two people, the mother and the father, were at Fred's house on the 15th. Why on earth, if you're looking for your daughter, why would you go hang out at Fred's? And I mean hang out, because he wasn't looking for anything. He was talking to him. Just talking to him.
On June 15th?
Yeah, and many days after that, wanting answers. Yes, I did.
What was you wanting answers to? I need you to elaborate on it.
Where's Summer? Where's my daughter? You're the only motherfucker up in here selling fucking dope. And I know some dope head up in here fucking probably.
Okay, this is where I thought Dawn could be onto something, but was probably afraid he would get in trouble too. And remember, he has the morality of an alley cat. Candace is there earlier in the day, and we're going to do a full show about this. A full show. So, Candace is at Fred's house earlier in the day. Now, she didn't say that to WJHLR, but she's told plenty of other people, and Fred's admitted it too. She was there. Chad Arnold was there. Dawn goes over and says, I know you're the only one around here selling drugs. Where's my daughter? I couldn't imagine going to a neighbor saying, my child is missing. Where's my child? So you got everybody meeting at Fred's house. Absolutely no camera, no anything, nothing more than where's my daughter? You're the only person around here selling drugs. Okay, how would you know that about your neighbor? How would you know what your neighbor's doing? How would you know? You must know something to have such a thing to say. I know you're the only around here selling drugs. And that's the first person you go to. Or did you go down there to say, did you get rid of her? That's the question.
Where's Summer? Where's my daughter? You're the only motherfucker up in here selling fucking dope. And I know some dopehead up in here fucking probably took my daughter. You need to fucking come clean.
Shut the fuck up, Don Wells. You're a liar too. You're one of the fucking customers down there. You and your old lady's a customer. What the hell are you talking about?
You need to fucking tell law enforcement who. I need a list of people.
Yeah.
Carolyn said because Dawn is I'm just going to say a customer, and so is Candace. So why would you go to your supplier and assume they took your daughter? Why? Why would you assume that?
Yeah, and you would be on that list. You would be on that fucking list, Donald.
Well, of everybody you deal with, dude. Why law enforcement didn't do that, I don't know. Or maybe they did. I don't know. I'm not trying to speak bad against law enforcement. I was freaking out. You damn right I went up there. Yeah, I was going to kick his fucking door in. You damn right. I was going to do anything I could to find my daughter. You damn right.
You a lying motherfucker, Don Wells. You were down there the very night Summer disappeared, hiding that ass at Fred's house. You parked your vehicle all the way down at the end of that road, the freaking dead end, and your ass was at Fred's house hiding like a fucking coward from law enforcement. And your old lady was inside the house at 110 hiding that big fucking ass from law enforcement, where they were all outside searching. And why were you hiding? Why was you hiding instead of helping? Because you fucking were guilty as hell. Guilty people always hide.
I've been there and many other places ready to kick people's door in. It's a wonder I didn't get shot or killed or.
Right. Yeah, right. Don Wells. You were where? Over at Andy's house, your friend talking to him. Oh, I think Andy had something to do with my daughter's disappearance. Him and the Wells were.
People think I didn't do anything. Shit.
What did Fred say? What was Fred's response to you?
No, man. Backing up and answering every question I had because I was dead serious. I wasn't playing.
Okay, well, Fred is a suspect. Okay, Fred is a suspect. That is the truth. Or I will say person of interest. Jody is not, even though she would love to be more involved. You can listen to this again.
I guess thank you, Hawkins, and thank you, Pruitt. Appreciate that. So I'm going to play this for you as it originally is, and I'll share it on my community wall here in just a second.
You got specific questions that are pertinent to this case?
Yes, suspect Brown is threatening people on the internet. I find that odd. Suspect 2, threats are as far as you believe it.
And that's it. That's it. Like, I don't care about who's been threatening you. If she was or is a suspect, they would want to know to build their file. The deeper the deck, the easier the royal flush when you get in front of a jury. Stack them high.
And, backing up and, answering every question I had because I was dead serious. I wasn't playing.
And when you said, "Where's my daughter?" You've got a lot of weirdos coming up here. I think one of them weirdos may have took my child. Who did you have around here?
You know what he did?
He had anyone around there, Donald? Did he say that he had people there that day?
You know what he did a lot of times? This is the honest God truth. Man, he went way out in left field. Like, man, there's people creeping around in the field, up there in the hill, and just way out in left field, like he's high as freaking hell, and you couldn't make no sense out of the dude.
He was high. He was high, you guys. Don admitted this dude was high as hell, right?
He was like, I don't know if he'd done that on purpose, which I feel he did. Trying to throw everybody off. And then it pissed me off, man. Fuck him. I'm sorry, I can't help it. But yeah, he plays games.
Oh, so he act like, okay, nobody was at my house, Donald. Nobody's at, but I did see people creeping around in other areas. You are so right, Six Up. You are so right. He did. He child abuser, and he sold poison. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then I went to his house one night, and he's like, "Can you?"
Eek! Is she talking about Fred or Don? He's a child abuser and he sold poison. I haven't seen any drug charges or drug trafficking charges on Don, so I'm going to assume that Six Up and PG are talking about Fred. That's all I know.
See him up there? They're up there in that hill, man. Can you see him? I'm like, wow. I don't see shit. I'm like,
I just said no, Fred, but you can. And you know what? I think me and you need to go up here and have a talk with them. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're up there, we're going to talk with them, right?
That's what makes me so upset. Cause he's just playing fucking games.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fred's playing games. Don Wells, you're playing games too. All you motherfuckers were playing games. Even Hunter. When we listened to Hunter, Hunter said, well, we didn't believe him because, they're always playing games. People play games. They were even, they had conditioned this boy. They had conditioned you, telling you there was people there that you couldn't see. He acted like he could see people you couldn't see.
Yeah, he's throwing everybody off, including the police and everything else.
That's because he was keeping the good shit for himself.
All the way around. You down?
Oh, he was lying to the police as well?
Well, if he's lying to me, why wouldn't he lie to the police? We're talking about my car. This is very serious. And he's going to play games with me? Really? Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what to think. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you the truth, straight up how I feel and what happened. And it's like, it blows my mind still to this day.
That's a new one. I never heard of that guy. I never heard of that guy. A little bit, maybe in the first tape, but I didn't know exactly his name. Somebody said in the comments here, Fred Hill. Is that his name?
I think they're talking about Fred Light.
No. There's no Fred Light. It's Fred Hill.
It is Fred Hill?
All right, there's Candace right there who's cognitive enough to correct and say it's not Fred Light, it's Fred Hill. Okay, that's actually important, even though it came from Candace.
Fred Hill, okay.
His name's Fred Hill, but you know what? I don't talk about Fred Hill. I don't know who Fred Hill is. The only thing I know about Fred Hill is, I'm not going to say this because I don't want it out there.
Right.
And I don't want to, because I've known a lot of stuff that Fred Hill got away with, and I'm scared, and I'm not going to say anything about it.
Candace said she won't say anything about Fred Hill because she's scared. Well, then you tell the police why you're scared. Okay? Instead of just going on with your life. And your husband tearing down flyers, getting money for Brad Washon's billboard. You tell them why you're scared. And if you're that scared of him, I mean, he's in Indiana now. Today's a good day to say, this is why I'm scared of him. And this is the reason that both myself and my husband were both at his house the day our daughter went missing. Think about that. I probably go to my neighbor's house twice a year. Okay? Twice a year. I might wave and say, hey, how are you doing? But to their home, in their driveway, in their house, the backyard, whatever. No, that's just, like I said, a couple times a year. The same day Summer Wells disappeared, Candace was there earlier in the afternoon, and Don comes home knowing his daughter is missing, and he goes to Fred's house. What was the conversation? Is it what Don said? Did you take my daughter? He said he just backed up. No, man, no, man, no, man, no, man, no, man. Or did you say, did you take my daughter? That was the deal. Both of them had a certain interest with everything going on to go personally see Fred that day. Not send a text, not make a call, which, yes, they can do. That has been proven. They showed up in person, both of them.
Stuff that Fred Hill got away with, and I'm scared, and I'm not going to say anything about it.
You're scared of Fred?
Yeah, I'm scared of Fred. Who the hell ain't going to be Fred?
That bitch ain't afraid of Fred.
You can tell.
Yeah, but moving back there in the holler.
Now, there you go. There you go.
I ain't scared of Fred.
I'm not scared of Fred.
I ain't scared of Fred at all.
I am. If he come up there and shoot you and not get
Shit, he can try. You can tell.
Yeah, but moving back there in the holler.
Now, dear.
Crazy. All right, you guys, I'm not going to have a show this afternoon because I've got some stuff going on around the house, but I will be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. We have 2 shows for tomorrow, so please get ready and come in. So glad you all were here today. Hey, tell your friends, tell your loved ones, whoever you know. Say, hey, here's my buddy Brooks. We have a show, and it's every morning at 9 a.m. Central. You ought to come by and check it out. It's the biggest compliment in the world. But so are things like this. Pink Phoenix, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, Brooks, Justice for Summer Wells. Joy, BFF for 36 months. Sister Karen, woo! Sister Karen, 25 months. She said, good morning to each and every one of you. And Angel P, that added 10 more people to the family. You guys are the absolute best, and thank you for being here, not giving up on Summer Wells, because, we know. There's chats right now where there's almost 100,000 people talking about Nancy Guthrie. It made me feel guilty because I've been talking as well, and I'm just like, yeah, no. Okay, listen. We have to get back to missing children. We just have to. That's just how I am, and I'm sure you can forgive me. All right, you all are the best. Me, love you, long time.